Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014 Kappa Phase.
Kappa phase!
I
Lion throw!
that man so much. Apparently, okay, so we've been learning that Tyrone, the guy who is a thick African accent, who dresses up in a suit and reads.
He is a thick African accent.
He is a thick African accent. He apparently he doesn't do his thing anymore. Which is awesome.
I don't know.
I think that all the people hiring him to read NLSS related scripts have caused him to move to a new business.
Apparently, like, he was getting some really on the page where you could do the testimonial or whatever, where you could get his testimonial. He was getting like really racist things.
Oh, that's dumb.
Like, yeah, and it's like, well, I guess that's the internet. Like, I guess I'm not
ruin it
super-
for everybody, guys.
Stop being racist, please.
I wish we could, but I guess not. I guess
You were gonna
not.
say, I wish it was a fish.
I wish I was a fish. I don't know. You know?
I don't know. You know.
I don't know you know. Me neither. I don't know him.
You know. I know.
I never talked to him once. I swear.
I promise.
What other experimental ice creams are there other than the ones we were discussing? Because you guys both have your own ones, but I don't have one for me yet.
Well, do you not like astronaut ice
I
cream?
like both of them, but you...
The Dippin' Dots, man.
I want the Dippin' Dots more than the astronaut ice cream, but
Yeah.
I want my own.
What if we combined the two? Just had Dippin' Dots in space.
With
Well,
our
it's
powers combined.
Ice cream in the future.
That's coming in the future, yeah.
The future's in space,
Seriously, though.
obviously.
If you've had banana split Dippin' Dots,
Yeah.
you know that you just haven't had a better dessert in the world ever.
Can we go over all of the different flavors of Dippin' Dots and come up to
Yeah,
a
I
collective?
have actually a list right here of flavors
Please.
of Dippin' Dots.
Banana
We have the
dots.
we have vanilla, of course, classic.
Yeah.
Cookies and cream.
There
also
you go.
classic. I don't think I've seen s'mores before. I think
That I
that might
have
be
not
only
seen.
on the website.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Bubblegum was a good one, although that one you had
Not
the specific.
a fan of the bubble gum.
Yeah, I think the fruity flavors you have to like the fruity taste of Fruit Loops. Anyway, what else do we got? Candy cane, that must be on the website only.
Never seen that either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool ones on the website that aren't on the
All right.
parts.
Drop that
Like,
knowledge on me, man. I want to hear.
Candy bar crunch, birthday cake.
All right. You got my interest.
Yeah, cotton
Candy bar crunch
Oh, no,
could go in
cotton
a lot
candy
of
had-
directions.
They have spookies and cream. I think that's a Halloween themed
Spookies
one.
Oh,
and
okay.
cream. That's
Spookies and cream.
far
I think
too
it has
spooky for
Oreos
me.
in it. It's like an orange one with Oreos.
spookies.
Moose Tracks, Rocky Road, Java Delight.
Holy shit! I had no idea there was this many. I thought there were 4.
Yeah. There were like 5, like or there's 6 when you go into a cart, and there are many on this. Peanut butter chocolate chip cookie dough, caramel brownie
What?
sundae. I know.
What
They-
I knew
they-
was
they
that
have-
there were like cookies and cream, banana split, which is where you go every time. You don't
You
even need to
got
look at
no
the other
doubt.
one. And then like vanilla chocolate and always some like weird berry flavor that I wasn't really interested in. Sometimes the berry flavor could be bubble gum or, cotton candy. Some kind of like way too sweet thing that doesn't really have business having flavors because it's just sweet.
Yeah, they have those, the ice flavors, the strawberry lemonade ice. They have something called Liberty Ice, which is full of freedom.
Oh,
as far
red,
as I
white, and
know.
blue for freedom.
Yes,
That's
yes,
eagle
all the
flavor.
freedom. Yep. Rainbow Ice, which they do have on the carts. Rainbow Ice, that's I think the one you're talking about. Watermelon Ice. That one.
I would
if you
try
look
it
at-
once each.
Oh, they have sherbet ones and yogurt ones and sorbet ones? Dude, it keeps going and going.
I'm gonna be a dissenting opinion here. I'm not massively into Dipping Dots.
Well, that's because you're fucking
First
stupid.
of all, you already No, and Austin's dead right. Number 2, you also called them dipping dots.
No.
Oh,
So
right. It is
If
dip
you
and
could know
apostrophe,
your
yes.
role, please, before you speak next time. Yeah, Dippin'
Well,
Dots
seriously,
is where it's at.
They have orange sherbet, lemon lime sherbet, blueberry sorbet, which is for some reason pictured as red on the website.
Red.
Yeah, I think that's a mistake.
It might just be one of those fun things, like to change the color
Yeah,
because
yeah.
why not? Because we're silly.
Yeah. So what I was saying actually before we started recording, I think I'm just gonna order a very large order of Dippin' Dots because they deliver it to you for $10, a 30 serving thing of Dippin' Dots.
Can you mix
for
and
like-
match these?
I don't know actually. I think you have to order in bulk.
Well, I'm saying
can
out of
order
the 30
individual-
servings, can you get like 10 of one, 10 of another, 10 of another?
I don't think so. I think you have to order individual, and they're
Oh.
like an extra $1 per serving. Yeah.
Because I would want a sampler.
You know, oh yeah, that would be so good.
Just hook me up with like one of those like giant, the coolers that they just fill it up with instead of just dry ice. Just fill it with Dippin' Dots of all different flavors, and I'll just scoop in. I'll just scoop everywhere and see what I find.
Man, you're making me fucking hungry, dude. You don't even know.
But then Rob's gonna be all over there with his astronaut ice cream, which is
I honestly
Astronaut.
think astronaut ice cream was way better than Dippin' Dots. Because I mean, it's so rare. How often have you had astronaut ice cream in your life?
once
Never.
when I was at Liberty
You've
Science
never
Center in
had
New Jersey.
astronaut ice cream?
No. You want to just say that word right? Like,
Say it. Just say it. Just say it, Austin. Try it. It's
Astronaut
really hard.
ice cream.
It's a little bit difficult because sometimes you want to say ass cream, other times you want to say astronaut. It's difficult.
Astronaut.
It's very difficult. An astronaut. It's Mr. Freeze's Freeze.
Don't
Freeze
do
hammer.
that, Nick.
I just made someone very
Nice.
upset at me, I think.
Yeah, you did.
Wait, what did I just do?
Pacified him. You got a cat because of you're a Johnny's chosen. What's with you and these foil cards, Nick? Where'd you get all these?
Wait, what do I have to do here? Would you like to attach the aura to the cat token?
Yeah, you can do that. That's what the card does. You can attach the card or an enchantment that you played onto that creature.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't because it would pacify your cat token.
I mean, you could. You know,
Leave the aura where it is?
Yeah.
you
Nope.
didn't.
I didn't
Nope.
make a decision, and then I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you
It made
pacified
the
your cat.
bad decision for you.
Yeah. You really shouldn't have done that.
I didn't understand what the hell I was reading, because what the hell's the cat token? Why would I pacify my own cat token?
Yeah.
What the hell is that shit?
Yeah.
I actually don't know why that effect is there. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me.
Yeah,
I guess.
I've never used.
Why
even
would I
good
ever
ins-
do that?
Yeah, I don't even use it for that. It's. I don't
So
know.
I just, not only
don't
did I
know.
waste my card, I also handicapped myself.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
Well-
understand what the hell was going on.
Well, I guess in the end you came out net zero, just down one card.
Millennium, I guess.
But I could have pacified an 8/8, which I now can.
Yes, you could have.
But did you do that?
I didn't even know what the cat
No.
token meant, where that was coming from, or why I had one, and why it was asking me.
I'm surprised it made that decision automatically though, because usually
Not
it makes
the
good
leave
decision.
where it is the default,
Yeah.
because I chose
Yeah,
that card.
I am very surprised about that as well, because usually it does make the best decision, and that's clearly not the best decision.
It's the anti-best decision. That is the
Yeah,
opposite
that's
of the
the
best.
opposite of the best decision easily. Yeah.
I'm glad we all understood.
So astronaut ice cream, like, what else do we have to talk about?
So yeah, like no, the science, right? That's the only time I've ever had it was at the New Jersey Science Center.
Liberty
Center.
Liberty Center, Science Center.
Yeah,
Liberty-
whatever it is. Yeah.
Liberty Science
You
Center.
ever go in that place? Did you ever go? We're really narrowing the scope of this joke and story. But anyway, if you ever go at that place, you ever go to that one thing where you have to crawl through a pitch black tunnel?
No, but I did the green screen challenge. Did you do that?
What's the green screen challenge?
I would stand in front of actually it was a blue screen challenge, but I would basically stand in front of a thing and then throw pretend basketballs through a hoop.
Ooh,
This was in like '94 or something, so I was kind of young.
That is so 90s.
This is back when Double Dare was the shit, man. Like, they just figured that out just then.
Oh, Double Dare, such a good show.
You just dive through the giant mouth, you get slimed for some reason. It's like
Yeah, always get
bukkake
slimed.
porn for kids or something.
Oh,
It
bukkake.
was like just a lot of like goop thrown around. They had like the chocolate sundae slide or whatever. You just slide
Yeah.
down something covered
all
in
about
chocolate
sundaes.
sauce.
I bet none of it was really chocolate. I bet it was just like some kind of syrup.
It looked a lot like chocolate.
Well, I never was on the show, so I guess I couldn't tell you.
Oh, dude. I
You were
might
on.
have. No, I was on some show. It was like I was so young. I actually surprised I just remembered
know.
it, but
Yeah.
I was just supposed to throw something,
No
and
throw.
that's all I remember is that I was throwing
don't throw.
these things with like Nickelodeon or whatever on them into like a basket to get
Yeah,
points.
you really shouldn't throw though.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
My parents
Actually,
said I watched
did
Double
Nickelodeon
Dare.
thing.
What?
I don't know. I don't remember, but I remember.
Yeah,
doing
none of
it.
us remember, but we all
I think
did
I got
something.
slimed. It's probably because they all raped us at
Wow.
Nickelodeon.
Whoa.
Whoa. What the hell?
Whoa.
You're doing damage to me. Wow. Really?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Bad,
Wow.
Rob.
You almost just destroyed his entire life.
Are you
did.
fucking kidding me?
Holy shit, you just killed him in one turn.
I killed him in one turn.
From
All
full.
right. Well, that's
Somebody
bullshit.
doesn't want to play Magic, evidently.
Yeah, have all of those. All right. Cool. Sure. I guess I'm not gonna play
Holy
anymore.
Shit.
That's fine. Yeah, sure. I literally nothing I could. Again, it's things like that in Magic that are just like, all right, well, I like fuck all of those other mechanics and fuck this deck. 'Cause
Nick,
it's,
you
like,
want to put the card on
literally
there?
left me with no defenses against that whatsoever. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? That's such bullshit. Whatever.
That is
Magic.
bullshit, Rob.
That's like a load of bullshit. I had full health and a board advantage. Doesn't matter.
You know what else is bullshit?
Hmm.
That it keeps asking me what I want to do with these fucking auras every 3 seconds. And also, if I had had that second pacifism, I would have been able to put it on his 5/5. He would have been fucking crippled next turn. Instead,
I would have been.
I have a card with a pacifism on it for no reason.
Hmm.
So that's what I get.
Well, I had a card that made it so that every time my slivers attack, they did 1 point of damage. So that would have been nice to use.
I've had that sliver deck before. It's a
next
wild
turn.
time.
Yeah, I would have liked to actually use it, but I guess I'm not allowed to because.
Most of the time,
Like,
slivers don't
that's
do
like
anything.
that's like when a tornado goes through a town and it hits one house. Just one.
Yeah, that was your house
It's like
today.
boned. I was like, wow, all right. I don't
You got
feel
homered
good
boned.
about this loss at all. Like this is the least good I felt about a loss.
You barely started, really.
I didn't do anything. I got to
Yeah.
do nothing this game. I didn't attack a single person.
This
See,
is a
what I
little
want to know,
surprising.
Austin, is what did I do to deserve this?
Why are you attacking
You had
me
a lot
with
of
that?
things.
You can do 10 damage with that thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Flame Blast Dragon's real strong.
Alright, well, it's gonna die next turn, so don't worry about it.
No, it's not.
Why?
Is it? I don't want it to.
You know what's funny is even if Nick hadn't done the pacifism error, I would have still died to Austin's thing because like the thing that he used didn't matter. The
Well, I needed the extra 5 damage from attacking.
yeah, but he was pacifying your 8/8.
Oh my god, don't fucking attach any. Just go away!
Yeah, I don't know
do it.
why that does. Like, I don't see the benefit of that really. Like, yeah, I guess you can buff your token.
Well, it made
instead of,
sense
like,
because that
this-
was that was an actual buff. Yeah, if I wanted to put it on my token, sure. But that's the only reason that I would ever do that. With the negative ones, though, it's like, oh, do you just want to wreck this card that you have? No.
Yeah.
Fuck off. How about that?
Strange. Well, I feel honestly, it's like you know what this feeling is like? It's like blue balls. It's like you're making out with a
Ow.
girl all night, and then she's like, "All right, I'm gonna go home now," and then it's like, "Wow, all right, sure." See
And
you
then,
later,
like,
I
you
guess.
go to kiss her at the door, and she actually just flicks your nuts when she walks
Yeah.
away.
Oh well, Nick's dead. See you, Nick.
What?
That's yeah, I just used the same card, Stillfire. You
What the
lose.
hell's that?
GG.
Why am I dying? I'm not dying.
No, you're dead.
I don't get to block that before he hits me?
You don't get to block the 5 damage that he's gonna do to you.
But I could have blocked it.
No,
I had a flying double
so
strike.
every time the Flame Blast Dragon attacks, he has an instant damage to a player.
Wow.
So,
So
it doesn't
we go
matter.
about talking about fucking friendly ice cream to just wrecking each other's
Yeah,
lives.
he's getting completely wrecked by Soulfire. Because he had 3 of those. He had 3
Wow.
Soulfires.
In his defense, I would have killed him next turn, so he kind of had to do that then.
Ah,
I had a 5/6 flying double strike, so
I need to order some.
What?
Dippin' Dots.
Dippin'
Yeah,
Dots.
that's an idea. I don't feel good about that loss at all. As it's the worst
That
loss
was
I've had. I just lost because.
Pretty awful.
How expensive is Soulfire?
Like
Mana does that
4,
cost?
3 or 4.
Okay. Wait, no, it couldn't have been 3 or 4 because you used 2 of them on the same turn,
I had
and
a lot of
something
lands.
else.
I had a lot
Yeah.
of lands.
That's true. You do have a lot of land getting on that deck.
Yeah,
I feel like we were a
Fucking-
bunch of like 4th graders playing basketball outside in front of the high school, and then or the elementary school, and then Shaq just shows up, and he's like, "Fuck you, kids!" and he just takes the basketball and just destroys the basketball hoop with it.
He just dunks and it just brings it
Yeah.
down.
Just
It's
takes
like
the whole
when
thing down.
A 4th grader tries to fight like an 8th grader, and then like they
He
do
holds
the
his
thing
head,
with
and he
8th grader,
can't
yeah, he's
swing.
holding his head and he's swinging, and he can't hit anything, and then the 6th grader just punches him in the head. That's the
Yeah.
That's how that went. That's essentially what happened there.
I really like the image though of Shaq just holding on to the hoop as the metal bends, and he brings the whole hoop down to the ground. And he just keeps holding it, and then he just
If it
gets
was
up
like
and
an
walks away.
If it was an elementary-sized hoop, which is like 8 feet or like 9,
Oh yeah, he
8 or
would
9
just lift his arm
he would
over
just
it.
be standing. He would just drop the ball in. He wouldn't.
Well, you have to keep in mind that in the NBA style hoop, he could also just walk up and like drop a ball into the hoop like he was that.
and that's
tall,
10 feet off the ground.
Yeah, so with the elementary, like that's at his hip, the elementary style
Yeah.
hoop. It's
Could've
like-
just shit
So
into
Shaq
the
is like
basketball.
11 and a half feet tall.
he's about 30 feet tall. He's basically
Wow.
like Godzilla.
So,
Actually,
like,
speaking of
50
Godzilla, you
feet
guys
tall.
see the trailer for the new Godzilla? Because that
I'm
looks
so
awesome.
excited for that movie.
Oh my
Large lizard movie.
god, it looks so good. It
real
looks
good.
so good.
I'd rather
It is
see
a
a
large lizard movie.
301.
It's an awesome lizard movie. Yeah, 302.
301.
Actually, okay, so I've been watching because for some reason, like months after the movie has come out, there have been more parodies coming out of the trailer for The Wolf of Wall Street.
Why?
I have no idea in months, but so I've been seeing these new trailers. Anyway, the Wolf of Wall Street trailer uses this song, I think, by Kanye West, and it,
Okay.
not famously known for his great lyrics, even though some people think
He's
he
a fucking philosopher.
yeah, like he's
Jesus, man.
he's fucking stupid, and if you like Kanye West, you should slice your throat, and then pull your larynx out, and then stab it in your eye hole.
I thought you were going for a Colombian necktie. Evidently not.
that
You know
would
what
be
there
good,
is a
yeah,
lot of on
but-
Reddit is Kanye West apologists.
Yeah, no, because people like I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of hate comments because people are like, no, Kanye West is an amazing lyricist, the greatest lyricist of rap ever, and it's like, no, he's fucking not at all. Like so let me give you an example from the Wolf of Wall Street song that he's in. He says one of his lyrics is, "I'm 300 like the Romans." Okay, so let's
Yeah.
that's that lyric. Let's sit down, take it.
I already get where you're going with
Okay,
this.
so-
Yeah, none of that's
I
right.
think I already
300
see
like
the
the
issue.
Romans. The Romans were not part of the Battle of Thermopylae.
No.
In fact, the Romans didn't even exist during the Battle of Thermopylae. That
Talking about the
that was
Spartans.
the Spartans. And that okay,
the hot
so,
gates.
okay, yeah, that it's like okay, fine. It's a common error,
Xerxes.
even though I
Benefit of
assume
the doubt,
maybe.
historical inaccuracy.
Yeah,
We got
maybe
it.
like, I thought maybe you have an editor, maybe you have someone who looks over your lyrics beforehand and says, "Hey, Kanye, Romans didn't do that," but either whatever. So that's fine. The next lyric is he pauses because he can't think of anything to rhyme with that, and then he says, "We on it like the Trojans."
On what?
So wait, are you does the Battle of Thermopylae in your head, is it that the battle between Rome and
Romans
Troy?
and this.
Like what the hell are you talking about, Kanye West? You have a basic understanding of a historical battle or like a famous battle? Like, I mean, come on, like the Romans and the Trojans. One, Troy probably doesn't even exist. Nobody knows that it was a real thing. Also, the Battle of 300 probably didn't exist either, and neither the Romans nor the Trojans were involved in either historical situation, like mythological
Well,
historical situation. So,
I can tell you one thing. If any of what you just said is even remotely untrue or could be distorted as to be untrue, you will hear about it in the comments.
oh, I know.
Yeah.
People know
Clearly,
their
Rob,
historical
you didn't understand
stuff.
that actually in the
It
year
was-
772, when
I have to say, when there was Kanye was simply making parody of historical inaccuracy.
changed accents there like so fluidly.
Yeah,
Amazing.
He
I
fucking
just-
knows
it's like
voices.
that-
Didn't you know that?
I know voices, man. What can I say?
I really want you to go back and just loop that audio and just play it again because you seriously like went from like 50s mobster to like British historian. Like
Do I sound normally like a 50s mobster? Is that what you're saying? Like whenever I talk? Yeah, see?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, see?
Why did they say that?
Like that lyric, every time I watch a parody of the Wolf of Wall Street trailer, I just hear that lyric and it makes me want to kill myself.
whoa,
Yeah. Yeah.
this is a bad lyric. Then
I get on the edge of the windowsill and I look down into the abyss and the abyss looks back at me and it's
No,
Kanye West.
This
He's the
Leonardo
abyss.
DiCaprio is on the other side saying no, roast.
Wolf of Wall Street, by the way, was really good. In case
Yeah, I
you-
wanted to
Roast,
see that.
that's
That
the
looked pretty
wrong
good.
movie.
it's really good. And Margot Robbie is an actress in it and she shows her boobies a lot and they're real
I
nice.
just combined Titanic and Inception.
I wish it was the Wolf of Pulp Fiction in Wall Street.
The Wolf of Pulp Fiction on Wall Street. Yeah,
It'll
that'd
be
be good.
coming directly. That's all I want to hear.
I don't know how exactly to say it's like a cross between the movie Wall Street and
The Wolf.
The Hangover.
Oh.
Yeah, and the Wolf of. Yeah, and the Wolf of. That's the two things that intersect.
It's my favorite movie.
Yeah.
The Wolf.
I just realized I've been alt tabbed out of Magic for a while. That's
It's the equal
Jeez.
opportunity all tabbing. Who cares?
yeah. Anyway, that's been Magic. So hope you guys
No.
enjoyed.
Let's
Ice
talk about Dippin' Dots
cream,
for 10
salt,
minutes.
Wolf of Wall Street, Kanye West. That's your
Fuck.
summary.
I seriously though, like Kanye West can suck a fat cock. Also, I'm sorry, Kanye West. If you watch my series, then I really enjoy your music, and it was all hyperbole, like you did with your historical, data in your song. It's the same thing.
You just don't
Ask him
get
if
it,
he likes
Rob.
fish dicks. I want to know if he'll get
I
it.
wonder. See, I've been playing the South Park game, and I wonder if do they have any celebrities in it? Are they allowed?
They have Al Gore if he counts as a celebrity.
Well, that's true. They do have Al Gore. Yeah, I remember. I did do the Al Gore thing, but
I'm super cereal, guys.
Mambar Pag.
Manbar pack.
I'm super Cyril.
It's a good game. I like it quite a bit.
It is a really good game. I'm very much enjoying it. Anyway, that's been Magic. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye everybody.
Watch Rob's Let's Play series on South Park and the Stick of Truth.
You really should.
The stick.
This fall to
Yeah.
YouTube
This
everywhere.
It's coming right
it's
now.
like- it's closer to spring, but
Yeah.
later.
Bye.
Goodbye.